Hello there everyone, and welcome back to this vampire campaign. So we stand ready to take over most of the empire, all of it. We've already taken over most of the empire. Let's see. Someone said something about the tower in the north, which in the Norse sort of area, which seems like a far way to go given the time I have left until this ends. So I'm not sure I will make it for there. And yes, someone corrected me about the time till the end. I missed one of the. I think I must have missed one of the. What's it called? I missed one of the timers for the castles, and I took another one. So there was actually one that gave more. Watch. There's only 356 men in this force. Still, they're about the same strength as my force. It's because of those damned priests. But they'll fall just as easily to a cavalry charge. So I think we'll be able to take this down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play this battle. And so,
yes, master.
Let's see. I want to be in the open since I got my catapults. So we'll stand on an angle here. I think the enemy, they'll probably actually be on that side of the house, but they're attacking, so they can come to me. And then we have the main force. We can actually go ahead and organize it a bit better. We got the cavalry. We got the chaos cavalry. They're not very strong actually, these ones. So in a 1-to-1 fight, it's better to chase down enemies rather than charge into strong targets. Anyways, this is the battle plan. Let's hope this doesn't take too long. I don't want to spend this episode doing small battles. I want to continue on quickly at this point, doing lots of turns. Did I set the catapult to fire it well? No, I did not. Now we missed an opportunity to fire at the enemy. We got the master engineers moving out first. And then we got the rest of them. What we'll do is we'll send this one around already. And this one will charge for the master engineers. And then we'll aim the vampire, the von Karstein cavalry, towards their general. This cavalry unit will follow that one as well, so we get both of them. See if we can get them from multiple angles coming in there, killing them. And then we can turn them back and charge in the back of these other units. But for now, I'm happy with them just slowly moving straight into my fire. Time to attack. Might utilize the cavalry as well. And time to hold fire on the catapults and send in the cavalry. Boom! Let's see if we can come around there. Open up. Shazam! And the lighter Chaos Cavalry is now going in against the lighter target, which they should be able to take down with ease. And we line up the generals now to attack the witch hunters in the back. Try to destroy them. The general's unit is cut to size. They've lost 2/3 of their troop. And let's charge. The general is still alive though. But not for long, I think. We didn't kill that many people. Killed that many witch hunters as I thought we would with that charge. Disappointing. But now we've got the light cavalry as well. There goes the general. Good news all around. Let's line up and go for it again. And that means we should be able soon to utilize these two cavalry units to send them in against the priests. The witch hunters are more or less done, so we can take the chaos warriors, turn them around to attack the Aldercans in the back. And these should ready themselves for a charge into the Sigmar priests. We haven't done a lot of damage to the Sigmar priests yet. 60 around 60 units, and still within their ranks. But lining up enough cavalry, I think a good charge into their backs will kill off quite a few. We got about 30 people in that charge, which was good. Let's turn back and do that again. The Aldercans are surrounded and are getting cut to shreds. Let's turn around and charge again. We didn't kill as many with this charge, but I think we'll leave them in now and let them fight it out. There's only one Aldercan left. And now all of these can turn against the priests of Sigmar. And there's only one priest left. And he gets cut down, and victory was achieved. Let's go back to the campaign map, shall we? And obviously we do not take any prisoners. Might be interesting to see if the Kislevites will be able to withstand the Dark Elves. Aha! They attack out of the fort. Well then, let's go ahead and play this battle. It's actually perfect because this is exactly what I want them to do, because now I can utilize my magical necromancers. Never gonna try that again. Try to pronounce that. Okay, so This did not work, it crashed, so I'm gonna have to go and withdraw from the siege. For some reason it crashed. Come on, give me a sizable army to fight there at the bridge, rather than small forces. It's not really a major battleground anyway, so I don't want to spend loads of time down here. I want to continue and expanding in the north of the empire rather than going down here. So maybe I should turn my army around, actually. Should just set up the places I have with sufficient troops just to hold it. And then I will turn these guys around and go north. I can pick up some troops. Oh, these can actually move already. Then we can move most of our troops up north. So we start getting somewhere. Now I saw a very juicy opportunity here. Do I have catapults with us? No. But there's a very low amount of people defending Taliban at this point, which is a more enticing target than this little town. These guys can actually go there instead. See if by taking this little castle. We want to draw enough troops around here so we can attack this. But it looks as though we do not have enough right now. We gotta draw everything here. Everything we can to fight in this battle. Or as much as possible to be drawn here. Can actually send the spies out there to find that tower, or Tower of Whale, or whatever it was called. Somewhere up north. Salzmund lies as an open target. We need some spies down here. See what's going on. Maybe we can move Krell's army out. We should actually be able to move Krell. We can leave the humans back there, and we can attack Middenstag. And I think we should be able to actually defeat. Attempted night attack, and so the Grand Theologists will not be able to accompany, and yes, clear victory. And another town falls to us. Very good. The Reichsmarschall. No, damn it. Well, hookily dookly then. Yes, we had this troop. There's no real point in bringing with us these two small units. There was quite a sizable army up there, so we might do well in waiting for more reinforcements to turn up. We have this army coming shortly, so we'll wait for that before we cross over. Because these guys can move towards Altdorf, so we can see about taking down that chaos threat around there once and for all. These towns are secure. He should be moving north. He should be moving. Let's move him over there, and we can concentrate some troops over there to destroy them. We need a tower out here somewhere to make sure that we keep a vigil over the land. This army continue up here. Do we have any others moving around? Yeah. We've got quite a force here, but it's all cannon fodder. We are still, yeah, we're recruiting. And we should be recruiting more humans here. Could move an army towards Salzmund. There's nothing really defending it, so... Everyone except the ones we get free upkeep for. We should be able to take that, I think, with an out-resolve, or if we just wait them out. Very good. Let's enter. Wait, what? There were no one in there a second ago. But suddenly thousands of troops turned up. Hopefully it won't crash, so... But if I win this, I will be able to take down Taliban. So let's fight this battle. Hopefully it won't crash. Cross your fingers. Or some other superstitious nonsense. Ha, it worked! Oh crap, they have cannon towers. Drag all the archers together. This is gonna be bad because we're gonna be under artillery fire throughout this. And most of the army is just cannon fodder units. Let's send the cavalry in there just to confuse them. Just to confuse the enemy. Actually, maybe we should move closer already. Then we move too close for the cannon towers. Run over there immediately. And that goes for the archers as well. We need something to shore up the defense on that side. They just spawn these out of nowhere in defense of the town. This will not go very well since I've only got these cannon fodder units. Crossbowmen target the general. Let's see if we can't utilize our general here and destroy this flank. Turn it around. Cut them off from the retreat. And hopefully we can break them.
Command me, Master. There is no escape.
Charge! Kill a few. But not enough to break them. Strike again. Trying to break through the center. I'm losing troops. A lot of them.
Command me, Master.
They broke through and they've reached the archers.
There is no escape from me.
Ah, crap. The enemy general made it out.
Command me, Master.
The free company should be easy to destroy, shouldn't they? If I had my catapults, I could scare a load of them. We're holding at least, for now. Sort of.
We will let none survive.
There's still happy faces all across for the Empire. They're not about to rout. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies when this is done. This is just a slaughter fest where everyone just cuts at each other. The general has been cut to size. As long as their general is alive, they won't surrender. Or they won't try to fall back into town. So we'll have to concentrate all our firepower to try to kill the general. There's only 16 of them left. Let's see if I can get my general going in, charging him in the back. The general might be worried at this point, given the amount of missiles coming for them. Charge! There's only 3 of them left. There's only 1. Let's target him with my general and then reorganize. And as we do that, we'll reorganize the bow and crossbow line. As long as we can try to shore up so the enemy melee units won't reach the bowmen, we can just swarm the enemy with arrows. Yes, there he goes down. Now fear will spread its way among the enemy's ranks. And with more and more arrows flying into their ranks, they will surely run away. Some well-placed charges, and I think we can win this. Let's see if the rout will spread.
We will let none survive.
Not very good having the general fighting spearman. We've got a strong unit in there. If we can get a charge going in there. Up, they're routing. We're experiencing some friendly fire, sir. Let's redraw. The number of casualties on both sides are very high. But the problem is now the cannons have opened fire again. Let's redraw the lines of archers and crossbows.
Command me, master.
I guess we gotta man one of the towers to push it up against the wall. But if we go into town center, we won't win. We won't be able to win that way.
Move out!
Oh, now they're all ready to fire at them. Poor soldiers. Getting cut down. This one is out of bows, so that one can push up a tower. I think they might, the enemy might rout. We might end up with a situation that there's no one here or everyone is routing and we win that way.
We are being attacked! Move on! Move on!
Every single unit of theirs is just getting completely, utterly crushed. The archers are out of... Well, a single unit. I didn't even come to the towers. Let's fill the town with undead skeletons. Let's run down the last remnants, the defenders of Taliban.
Move out!
And there we go, we took the town, even though it was at a very high price. We lost 78%. Oh, the amount of people we recovered. We were at 78% allied loss at the end of this battle, and now it has fallen to 43%. So we managed to raise up quite a lot of them. Anyways, let's go back to the campaign map. And there we have it. Taliban is now ours. There's still a few Empire strongholds here and there holding out. Are they gonna surround me there? What's their plan? This should be auto-resolve material. Ah, more priests. The thing is, I have no interest in actually fighting this battle. Let's auto-resolve it. We got an army coming up anyways. Heroic victory. So, luckily, I could just auto-resolve it and we got a heroic victory. And so we reduced their strength quite a lot, and I don't think we'll see them out of the town for quite a while. And the reinforcement army is on its way. Pretty close, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm thinking of some other army. I don't want to fight this battle either. The thing is, we got more troops to send up against this. Chaos has no chance of resupplying their forces. I might as well throw this away. Sure. How kind of them. Not entirely sure why we sounded like women. Man of the hour! Where would we find that man of the hour? The one, was it? Yes, it was this guy. I don't think we had a general in this army. This should be able to fall. Okay. There's 150 of them, and apparently 1,000 of my troops can't handle them. Well, we'll send these guys to aid then. End these. Now there should be no problem winning this battle. Can I move some over so we can replenish? I think this will actually be fine. See anything? The church needs to be destroyed, but about it. No, retrain. Can recruit one of those. The reinforcement army wasn't as close as I thought. There is none actually moving this way. The battle axe of Krell. So Krell doesn't even have his own axe. Didn't I send an army this way? Well, there it is. Oh, it's at least 2 turns away. And this army should continue on its way. There's a lot of orcs coming this way. We probably need some more bowmen then to protect that castle, in case. We got troops moving here. Midname has fallen to heresy, just as Taliban comes back from heresy. These 2 armies should now be able to converge on that town over there. Or maybe I should bypass it and go directly for Marienburg. Although with this battle I could, I think, destroy the Reichland forces. Because that's probably the last little hideout they have. Also, we should be able to move on Salzmund in with a stronger force. Let's recruit some more people. We're able to recruit some here, and I think we can recruit quite a few from here. Yes, so we can recruit from here. Wait until the reinforcements come up, and then we can attack Wolfenburg and destroy that. And then we can go on to take down the Beastmen. And yeah. At the same time, we need to recruit troops up at the front. But yeah, let's end turn and see what goes down. Oh yeah, I forgot to move those guys. Ah. No, I cannot lose the brass keep. Then the timer will reset. So I'll have to move troops there immediately. So the troops around the castle down there at Leinster Castle, I'll have to move them directly up to save the brass keep. Because I have no interest in continuing this campaign for much longer. Is that the Emperor? I'm not sure. Maybe. He's retreating far, far, far away. Where is he going? Let's see. The Dark Elves won, but they lost a lot of troops there. The position in the Empire mainland is weakened. The Chaos forces have really lost it at this point. They have very few places within the Empire. Maybe it's those places out there. I'm not sure. Let's see, what do they send? A lot of crap. Let's drag the best units together. We'll drag the weaker ones out. Let's see, do we have any weaker units in this one? This should be fine. They might not come in time. Maybe we can scare the enemy off by just having our presence there. Or I'll have to put up a hell of a defense trying to hold the brass keep. Yes, let's strike at the Reichlanders. This should be rather straightforward. They only got one unit of warrior priest. It should be the only problem. Wizards is closing in. This army is closing in as well. And are we recruiting anything here? Oh, we got another one of these. Good. And let's see if we can recruit something up on the front. Maybe these can be sent. No. Let's send all of these to Salzmund. And this one will guard. That, I think, should be enough. And from this place we can move all the humans Can actually strike out. Yeah. They did not want to fight. We leave the skeletons behind, and we march for this town over here. See about if we can destroy that place as well. We're closing in on taking down everything all over the place. But I'm running out of forces as well, so after this episode, or I mean after this, I've recorded this, I will go around and start a lot of recruitment everywhere. He managed to evade us. I could send a lot of the cannon fodder up, couldn't I? We've got a huge cannon fodder army right here. And even more here. Have all the cannon fodder in the land move north. Here we go, some proper units. And you can move tons of troops. Yes. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.